What up, sports fans? ALYORK Sports Special Tribute Day. I know I gotta give it up. Salute to the East Coast, West Coast, Vegas strong, LES to the death. Before I start my joint, I gotta give out the shout outs. It's part of the audition. Shout out to the pickup show. We're coming soon. I just gonna leave it like that, man. Y'all just better tune in, man. Just tune in. DOC, Carpenter Brands, ALYORK Sports. That's all I'm going to say, man. Y'all don't tune in, that's on y'all, man. Another shout out to my man, Justin. You continuously supplying the goods. He just took your 10 dozen order. Good for him. Keep doing your thing, bro. We got a couple tricks, though, for the peoples, though, coming like Puerto Rican Parade and all that other stuff. We already spoke about that. And a shout out to my man, B. Diddy. Continue the hard work, bro. Appreciate everything you do for me. As the cat, he takes care of my YouTube. He's on my Facebook. And if I do a mistake on a video, he's on me. Salute to you, B. Diddy. I know I'm hard to work with, man, because I'm like Tommy Lee Jones, man. You know what I mean? I have to get it right, man. But I know you want me to tone it down with, the N-word and the cursing and all that. That'll come in, That'll come in due time, bro. But work with a nigga, man. And a last shout out. Oh, no matter of fact, I got two more shout outs. One is please subscribe to the ALYORKSports.com on YouTube. Like I said, you go in there, press ALYORKSports.com, hit the subscribe button, you're a subscriber. That's simple. And special shout out to two cats from the 9 Shifty. My man Tony Tone, 14th floor, aka Sleep. Sleep, I'll be seeing you tuning in, man. I appreciate the love. You keeping it 9 Shifty. Salute to you and your family, man. All of them, man. Send my love, man. And OG, my man Eric King, a.k.a. Cy-Act. That's my motherfucking brother, man. Him, Jack Warner, Jeffrey Ford. Them niggas is all my brothers, man. They like my bigger brothers, man. And I love all them dudes, man. And with that, I just dropped this paper. Let me get this paper right here. We're going to go right into... This how you know that I don't have mad tapes and I don't be editing shit. Like my paper fell, had to get my paper. I ain't gonna edit that shit out. Everything I'm kicking here is one take and it's live. That's how I like to do it. I like to put the skills out there on test, man. And with that, we're gonna go to the special tribute. My special tribute today is an NBA Hall of Famer, NBA legend, Hakeem Olajuwon, aka The Dream. 7 foot tall, 255 pounds. Played with the Houston Cougars in college. He started playing basketball at 15 years old. If that doesn't tell you a lot, I don't know what to say, man. He had a late start. But let me go through his stuff first, then I'm going to hit y'all with that loud, man. Hakeem Olajuwon was a first-round pick of the Rockets, #1 overall. Remember that. He was #1 overall. He's a 2-time NBA champion, 94 and 95. They beat the Knicks and the Magic. 2 times NBA Finals MVP. NBA MVP in 1994. 12-time All-Star. 2-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, 93 and 94. All-time Defensive NBA Team. NBA Rookie First Team. 2-time NBA Rebounding Leader, 89 and 90. NBA Blocks Leader in 90, 91, and 93. Number 34 was retired by the Rockets and also by the Houston Cougars. So he got retired twice from the same state, which I think is very impressive. He went to the Final Four for the Cougars, and he was voted the most outstanding player. I mean, he played 17 seasons with the Rockets. One season he played with the Raptors, which I wish he wouldn't because he started declining. And his career statistics was 26,946 career points. He averaged 21.8. He had 13,747 rebounds. He averaged 11.1 per and 3,830 blocks and averaged 3.1 blocks a game. That is insane, bro. That's every effing game. And in 2008, he was nominated to the Hall of Fame. And with that, let me hit you with this loud, man. Hakeem, The Dream, Olajuwon, in my book, was the best center ever. That's right, I'm saying ever. And he's in my top 10 as far as players. Let me explain to you. He carried every attribute of being the greatest center ever. He had size. He had heart. He was a beast on defense. He had more moves in the paint than anybody I know. I mean, the dream, you ain't know which way he was going. Fake, you come underneath. Fake out, go underneath. Fake underneath, go out on it. He could hit a jump shot. Jump shot was money. Another thing that made him great is that he hit all his foul shots. Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon destroyed the most powerful center in the game in Shaquille O'Neal in the '95 finals. He averaged 32.8 and 11.5 rebounds on Shaq when they swept the Magic. My bad. They swept the Orlando Magic. Now people gonna say, yeah, Shaq was young. You know, listen, if he was young, Shaq dominated the whole league. So now you gonna hit me with that young shit? The Dream dominated him. Just like he dominated the Admiral, David Robinson in the conference finals. He dominated David Robinson. Dominated Patrick Ewing. Every time him and Patrick Ewing went head to head, this would be the statistics. Ewing had 24 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block, 1 assist. Hakeem Olajuwon, 30 points, 22 boards, 5 blocks, 2 assists, 1 steal. Look it up. That was every time they met head to head, Hakeem Olajuwon dominated Patrick Ewing. And one thing that I like that Shaq said, because you hearing this from Shaq, not from me. Y'all can go to YouTube, hit this shit up and all that. Shaq said that Hakeem Olajuwon is the best center ever. That's all I needed to hear to concur to what I'm trying to tell you guys. Hakeem Olajuwon, 2 championships, best moves. Started the game at 15 years old while everybody else was starting at 7, 8 years old. I mean, Tim Duncan also started late on the islands, but Duncan wasn't as dominant as Olajuwon. Olajuwon was a true beast. I used to love when him and Ralph Sampson formed the original Twin Towers. I don't know if y'all remember that. They didn't win a chip though. They had played against Boston in the chip. Boston clipped them in 6 games. It was too much Boston. It was just Larry Bird, Danny Ainge, Robert Parrish, Kevin McHale. It was just too much of that, man. And they lost in 6 games. Then Sampson got shifted, I think, to Golden State. Olajuwon had to redefine himself, end up playing Kenny the Jet, you know what I'm saying, Vernon Maxwell, Robert Horry, and before you know it, everything was history after that. 2 chips, Hakeem Olajuwon, the Dream, the best center ever. You hearing it from ALYORK Sports. Now, I'm not saying he's the best scoring center. He's the best all-around center. Let me clarify myself. The best all-around center. He don't got the most chips. Bill Russell lead him in that. Will Chamberlain was probably got more rebounds than him. Shaq. But the best all-around center was Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. You heard it from ALYORK Sports. Salute to East Coast, West Coast, Middle East, Vegas strong, LES strong. Love y'all niggas. Continue to tune in. The pickup show is right around the corner. Love y'all.